you don't even know about the geoheritage of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. All right, first of all.
What a fucking dork.
James Harden is a little bit of a slut.
Bro's a quitter and a spitter.
It definitely just like rolls around your mouth, you know? I said A-E-I-O-U. I know my vowels.
Cosmic, could you send me some nudes real quick?
I don't give a fuck about what a dictionary says. Owie, owie, zowie, oh my eye, oh, ouchie, oh, there's blood all over the place, oh no!
I'll be the soundboard this episode. Or the text-to-speech bot. Actually, no. I'm gonna bring it back.
Guys, I pre-gamed simply today.
Dude, come on.
I feel like
does not keep doing this to us.
I didn't even hear what he said.
I said I pre-gamed simply today.
Simply.
So the brain rot's gonna be extra.
He started streaming today.
that.
What am I gonna do? Not watch him? Like, I don't know what you want from me.
Yes, that's exactly what
I can't. Sorry, Simply goes live. I watch. What else am I supposed to do at work? Work? No, I'm watching Simply.
Fair enough, I guess.
I have such a good bit there for.
I usually just work, but I usually don't
have
have a choice.
I was just gonna say, have y'all ever met like that kind of person who's like the verbal equivalent of like a Wikipedia page with the text to speech on, but you just can't find the button to turn it off, and you're like,
That's
please,
called
yeah,
every
please,
band.
That's called Jaxler. Oh.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That was hateful.
I'm filled with hate.
I'm sure that
and
qualifies as a hate crime in at least.
No, listen, I'm
states.
friends with a lot of band kids, but some
What the fuck do they know about cameras?
What the fuck do they know about
know about cameras?
The creative director of Polaroid.
Polaroid.
I love that Lady Gaga song. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Dude, that is an all-time clip. It's so funny.
For as much as I hate Kanye, I agree.
It's the only good Kanye clip. It's the only one. That's it.
There's that, and there's also a clip somewhere of him just like face first, like walking into a telephone pole. And there's just a
I've
loud,
seen that, actually.
resonant
I think I know
bang.
what you're talking
There
about.
was
And it's
a-
great. It's just epic.
There's a couple of good Kanye clips. I mean, there's a quote that I remember. And I should say that before he said this, or after he said what I'm about to say, this is when he announced that he was running for president in 2020.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I don't like where this is going.
But the lead up to
Yo, where
to
is he
it
this year, dog? What the?
was actually pretty good. I know. I said, that's what I want to know, bro.
Where in the world is
like-
Carmen Trump
Bro's
Diego?
got some.
Oh, God.
That was really dumb.
Speaking of Kanye, have you guys seen anything about the new FNAF game lately?
No.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's kind of lame, actually. It's not
True.
even that good.
Just like this lame segue. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back.
My name is Nestani.
Find the clip, bro.
That'll do it.
I am Jaxler, unfortunately.
I'm DECosmic, and I'm still looking for this quote.
I'm Coley, and I'm anticipating this quote that probably has lost its humor by now.
Okay,
It's
everyone
not actually-
it
sit
certainly
in
has.
silence and wait for Cosmic to find the quote. No one fill
Oh,
the
no,
dead
I
air.
have it now. I now have it.
Oh, okay.
So prior
Quick
to him
distraction.
saying,
Fuck.
prior to Kanye saying like, and that is why I will be running for president in the year 2016 or 2020 or whatever it was. He says, we're not going to teach low self-esteem and hate to our kids. We're going to teach our kids that they can be something. We're going to teach our kids that they can stand up for themselves. We're going to teach our kids to believe in themselves. And this part of this speech, or at least this speech in general, people think that like Kanye just started talking and sounded so good to himself that he just ended up inspiring himself to run for president instead of like inspiring everybody else in the crowd.
And I wonder
But I thought that they were,
if he knows what that means.
he might not, or he I don't know. He
I
might just be too far
wonder
gone.
if he knows what that means.
Is this
What
some like
get it?
It's a dumb.
It's his song. It's his song.
It's a song.
Okay, I didn't know if that was a song by like a bunch of dudes on Social Security right now, or if it was Kanye.
We're all losing everything.
Yeah, I don't listen to
Freezing
Kanye,
credit.
unfortunately. I think that guy's music is
I've-
fucking
I wouldn't say
garbage.
unfortunately.
I've only listened to.
I'm the
what is it,
biggest Kanye
College
hater.
Dropout.
Oh, same, dude.
Yeah,
I hate Kanye.
so-
I'm so glad that I have a reason to hate Kanye now, because before I just told people that they were wrong about their musical opinions, which I hold firm about. However, now I also have another ammo in the chamber I can pull out.
Yeah.
Kanye should have never stepped foot in a mic booth, dude. They should
People have been saying this.
Yeah, the wire should have been like sealed tight.
Not to be confused with The Wire, the show, starring.
Do you not know about the
a
whole
lot of
wire
people.
thing where he
No.
got like
No.
hit
in
by
the
a
loop.
car and like
Oh.
hit in the jaw or some shit?
Oh,
Dude,
shoot.
Jackson
Oh,
Cole
yeah.
knows a lot
Like-
about Kanye West. This is crazy.
You have to
Kinda
know your enemy
suspicious.
better than your friends.
I'm not gonna. I was a bit of a Kanye
True.
fan in my youth before he became.
I'm so sorry for your
super-
loss.
And then you grew
Super
up.
ego.
Yeah.
And then I grew up.
And then you grew up. Yeah. I think
Yep.
that's the big reason people like Kanye so much is they're actually just as egotistical as he is. And he makes music for egotistical people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's also
bit.
bald. That's kind of a red flag.
What a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never be
That's
bald.
Don't say yeah, Cosmic. You're halfway there, okay?
I have a
I'm not
square on
even
my head.
halfway there, bro.
You're getting there, bro.
If you guys were ever
Look,
fully
it's
bald, would you
alright.
get a toupee, or do you think that's just
No,
own it?
No.
honestly.
I won't
You
be
would never
bald,
get a
though.
toupee.
At some point, you just gotta run it down, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't mean run it down like glue the sides on, run it down.
No
You ever see
one
people like
no one was
tattooing
suggesting
hair?
that.
Ew.
Oh yeah,
just
no,
sounds
I've seen
Yeah,
that
they like
before.
get a tattoo to make it look like the hair's just
Yeah.
like buzzed cut, or like the beard to make it fuller. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, there's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of stuff people do to lose hair, or not to seem like
lose
they haven't
hair?
lost hair. There's a bunch of stuff they do to lose hair, but there's also a bunch of stuff that they do. There's also a bunch of stuff that they do to make it look like they haven't lost hair. So
Yeah, people get
Yeah, just
crafty
ask
with it,
LeBron
dude.
James.
People get crafty.
true. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I don't know
to
why that broke me.
LeBron
me,
James has
like-
lost his hair at least 10 times throughout his career.
Yeah. I mean, I would too if I had to carry as hard as he does on some of the teams that he's
People have been
on.
saying this. 2018.
Like, mm-hmm.
My gut tells me that that's a little bit of glazing, but at the same time, is it though?
it's
like,
just facts, actually.
I think statistically, it's really just the facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't even really watch basketball much, but I've heard a lot of people obviously talk about
Fucking
LeBron.
fake ass bitch.
True,
Wow.
honestly,
brutality.
true.
Yeah, no, he's notoriously had some like really hard carries. The most
Yeah.
notable ones are the first time he got into the finals, I believe in 2007 with the OG Cavs. It was literally him and like
Yeah.
fucking plumbers and electricians on the team. No offense to everyone on that
Plumbers
team,
and
but
electricians.
full offense.
Yeah, one of the
And then
one of the-
2018 was also like, it was not as hard of a carry, but like the teams that he had to go through were harder that year than they were on 07 because he had to
Yeah.
go through like the oh, I don't remember the run. Oh my god, I think it was the Raptors.
Isn't
Celtics,
one of, like,
and something else.
Isn't like one of the leading arguments about him being the GOAT is that like the way that he's like how statistically he's just carried harder than like Michael Jordan technically needed to on the Bulls at times because Michael Jordan just had like
That
a
is
really
the
good
greatest
crew
team ever
around him
assembled,
as well.
or the second greatest team ever
Yeah,
assembled.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Would you say it's the first then, like Kobe, Shaq,
Golden
Lakers?
State Warriors, Curry
Oh,
Durant,
okay.
Golden State. Oh
Iguodala.
yeah, technically
Oh, okay,
fucking
yeah,
super
okay.
team,
Draymond,
yeah.
Klay Thompson, like
Yeah.
bro. Andrew
Although
Wiggins,
Shaq and
that
Kobe,
team
obviously,
was
like in
crazy.
the early 2000s, they were fucking unstoppable.
I
mean, but
their
it-
team was
again,
like
like,
pretty good, but they were not the
Yeah.
Golden State Warriors of 17,
No, they
18,
weren't.
19. Like the only reason they didn't win 19 is because Kevin Durant tore his Achilles in the finals.
Yeah, and you can really see the difference, right, in like how good LeBron is because like, Allen Iverson during the early 2000s was kind of in the same position on the 76ers as LeBron James was on like the Cavs or something. And Allen Iverson couldn't carry the 76ers like through to a championship really. Of course they had to go against Shaq and Kobe, but
I cannot fact check you on this. No, they didn't. Shaq and Kobe are in the West, not the East. The
well,
Sixers
I
are
mean
in the
like
East.
the
Did they
weren't in
get to the
They
finals?
were I think that they got to the finals at one point, and then the Lakers just 4-0'd them or something, or
I believe
4-1.
It's a bit before my time. I
Yeah.
was like 4 years old, so.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to even fact check myself, obviously. But I'm pretty sure that's a core memory of my life is watching that set.
Yeah.
With my parents as a kid. So
I feel like LeBron just complains a lot. Like he wants to win,
Everyone
so he
does.
like argues a lot.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone
But, like-
does. The only difference is that we have social media now, so that we can see every single time he complains, and we did not get to see every time
Yeah.
Michael
and
Jordan
it's
complained.
funny. It's funny though. It's
It is
funny to
funny.
see
I
him
agree.
go, like do like the yeah or the whatever.
Not this past year, but the year before, where he got so
I love that.
fouled
I
on the
love that
layup.
meme where
Of
it's
Pat
like
Bev with the
LeBron,
camera to the ref.
scream if you like.
It was so good.
That's like at the Olympics. It's like somebody like I've like bumped his head with their elbow, and he's like, oh, owie, zowie, oh my eye, oh, ouchie, oh, there's blood all over the place. Oh, no. Well, it looks like they gotta be kicked out.
Yep. I mean, they
that's just
all do it. It's literally just sports. Sports is just
And
like the
yeah.
more
if
you
basketball was
cater to the
Overwatch,
refs,
that would have been
like-
the play of the game.
Yeah,
right
pretty
there.
much. Yeah.
yeah.
Because you just kind of have to cater to the refs, because the more calls you get, the more 3-point opportunities you get, and blah, 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 blah. Right? It's just, it's part of the game.
Man.
People don't like to think that it's part of the game, though. Like, everyone foul baits, everyone over-exaggerates. They just focus on certain people that they don't like LeBron
That's
and
been a thing
Joel
for
and James
ever.
Harden, for example. To be fair, James Harden is a little bit of a slut. But
Whoa.
What does? What are you talking
he's
about?
definitely a
What does that gotta-
merchant. He is a merchant.
Merchant is crazy.
He's a merchant.
What are you talking about?
He's a foul
What are you
merchant, bro.
talking
He's
about?
he's going to the he's buying a dog on God, but
He's really just out there like, what are you buying?
he just falls over. You breathe on that man wrong, he's gonna fall over and get a 4-point play. Like,
grief.
watch out. That's why he was the MVP. But yeah. Anyway, do we want to keep talking about basketball?
I mean, I was fine with it, but I was just
that's
kind
all
of just going with it, honestly.
I got no more basketball knowledge.
I
Yeah.
got nothing here. I
don't
will
really
say
have
that
a ton
lacrosse is
myself.
cool, but you know.
Yeah.
The only
That was
other
the
thing I have to
lacrosse.
say is that LeBron's the GOAT just because he didn't quit on the game of basketball like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan quit twice, so how can he be the GOAT of basketball?
Yeah, well,
He
didn't
turned
he
his
like
back.
get AIDS or something?
No, that was Magic.
Or wait, who am I thinking of?
It's Magic.
Oh, that's Magic. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
What a way to
Sorry,
try
man.
and own
Sorry.
somebody.
Even
too.
if-
Sorry, Mikey J. I was not familiar with your game.
That's my ultimate GOAT argument for the Michael Jordan LeBron thing. LeBron's never quit 20 years straight, or 21, 22. However, fucking, he's old as
I feel
fuck.
like LeBron
How
is
many
kind of like the
seasons is that?
H-box of the NBA. You know what I mean?
He got drafted in 03, I think.
How many seasons is that then?
So I
Is
was
that
only a
like-
year old when LeBron started playing basketball.
Yes. Dude, he's been in the league longer than some people have been alive that are in the league right now.
Well, his son is in the goddamn.
Yeah,
league.
his son's in
in
the league,
fairness.
like
Like,
Wemby.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
In fairness, okay, somebody that's been in the league a year is technically in the league longer than some people have been alive. That is a thing that happens.
Hey, Cosmic.
Okay, you're
There's-
just
Shut up.
lame. You're lame.
Shut your damn mouth. Get out
He
of
is
here.
played
Bro.
21, so this will be number 22. I'm
21?
not fact checking this.
21?
He was drafted
Me
in
and
03,
Jax were like,
03, 04. he was
We're
drafted.
so funny.
This guy's old as bricks, dog, and he's still better than people. It's insane. I don't get
How
it.
old is he now? He's 40s, right?
He just got back.
He's
from
about
the-
to turn
Did-
40,
Did
yeah.
any
I
of
think he
y'all
turns 40
catch
this
like
year.
any
Okay.
of the 5v5 at the Olympics?
I did. I watched America
'Cause it-
win because we're goddamn.
I like how you said any of the
amazing.
5v5s. You could have just been like, did you catch the Olympic Games?
Well, there was
With the
three.
Because
Indians.
there's
there's
3v3. That's
No
also
one
an event
gives
at
a
the
fuck
Olympics.
about 3v3.
Well, yeah, right, but I'm just trying to be clear.
but
I
Okay.
get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
the normal basketball.
Yeah,
Yes.
we watched basketball,
Yeah.
and we did watch LeBron walk through people at 39
Dude,
years
Steph
old.
Curry.
Hey, I
just
feel like
fucking,
Curry actually really
fucking
brought it
shit up.
home in
It's
the
crazy.
end, though.
In the,
Like,
pa-
he
in,
kinda
the, in,
carried.
the, in the silver and gold games, yeah. But to get there, it was
Yeah.
a lot of LeBron and Katie.
LeBron James.
Yeah. But Curry did definitely activate and just went Curry mode. It was really only a matter of chance because he was just kind of like not shooting well like throughout like the whole thing, and then just like he's gonna turn up eventually, and then he does.
And then he did.
Yeah, and then he did, and then he's just like, all right, 4 threes or 5 threes in a row. I think at the fourth of the gold medal game, like ridiculous.
Speaking of Curry, I had Curry on Saturday in
I'm gonna
Chinatown.
fucking shoot you to death.
Okay, first of all, 2 things. 1, terrible segue. 2, it was a terrible segue into a boring topic.
What, you think Chinatown's boring, dude?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Guys, I ate these really good curry.
dude.
Welcome to the podcast.
Bro's roasting him live.
It's
on the
getting
show.
worse.
I feel good.
Your curry remark completely threw me off now. Like the radio's been.
What even
jumping,
is curry? Like I hear it referenced all the time, but it just like I'm convinced it doesn't exist. I'm
Like the
convinced
food
it's like some,
curry?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
I'm convinced it's made
rice, a sauce, and chicken typically. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
TLDR.
it's delicious.
It's
I
really
like
That's
good.
probably
very
why I
good.
haven't partaken.
it. It makes
Yeah, I
your
had
house
ramen.
smell like
right.
that for the whole
you don't
day.
like
though.
rice, do you?
No.
Yeah, I want to kill you
Dude.
with hammers.
Cool.
What?
Rice is
You don't
my
like
favorite
rice?
thing
Man,
of all
you
time.
like rice.
Rice is my favorite
Is it
food.
just a?
It's not
It's a
close.
texture
type of
thing for
rice?
me. It's a texture thing almost completely for me.
I'm gonna create Jax's least favorite thing in the universe and just make a band called Rice Against the Machine.
Cosmic. We gotta have a talk, man. Like, is everything
no,
okay? Like,
the
what
time
are
for
we
talking is past.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
today.
We need to unleash the weapon.
We need to unleash the weapon.
Unleash the weapon.
Damn. I don't think I could have gotten
I
a more
can't get-
disapproving look, but it's fine.
Wait, hold on. I gotta backtrack here because rice is probably my favorite thing to ever
Rice
exist.
is awesome.
Thank you.
in the
Me and
entire
Cole, we
world.
get it. Locked
Yeah, rice
in
is
here.
great.
This
So-
is why we need black people on this podcast.
So I'm guessing you would take the side of like rice versus bread. You would go bread all the way.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Ew.
100%.
No. I'm going rice all the way. You can
what
do
about the
so much
texture?
with rice.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
And it's
You could
healthier.
do so much
And
with
it tastes
rice.
better.
rice texture.
I'm
I
a
probably
texture
have
eater
some
too,
kind of.
so I get it.
Stop
I have some
texting
pro-
rice and just. I'm so sorry. That was my cosmic. I had to match cosmic
And my
energy.
jokes are bad,
I am-
huh?
Yeah,
I am
Shut
not.
up, dude.
they're
I
worse
am
than mine.
not-
That's for sure.
But
I am
is it
not
like do you
eating
just,
rice on that level or caliber. Okay.
Do you just not like it? Like is it like? Do you think
the
it's
texture.
slimy? Like if you put too
it's
much
the texture,
water in it?
It's the crunch. I can't
the-
do crunch. I just can't. I probably
Wow,
have some
dude.
kind of
Wait,
eating
Do you
disorder.
like pasta?
Yes, but not like it has to like not be too crunchy for it. Like if they fucking burn the
You've
pasta.
just had undercooked rice. Like I feel like that's
Yeah.
just all it is.
You might want to try sticky rice because it's very not like crunchy at all.
Sticky
It's,
rice
it's
is great. It's great, yeah.
it definitely just like rolls around your mouth. You know.
You guys
Indian
ever did
rice
that
is
thing?
also
Something about the way that you put that made me very uncomfortable. I don't like it when things roll around my mouth.
He got sticky rice in his dinner plan.
You don't want things to
bro.
roll around in your mouth and then you
No,
swallow.
I really don't. And maybe Cosmic does, but I don't.
Only sometimes.
Bro's a quitter and a spitter.
Holy shit.
Can you call me a quitter if I never entered the game? like what are we doing here?
What was I gonna say? Oh, have you guys ever done that thing where you put like a raw noodle in your mouth and then you bite down as you like go like this, so it sounds like you cracked your nose? You ever done that? You ever know
No.
somebody did that?
This
in the
sounds like
lunchroom?
something
No?
that white people would do for fun.
Yeah,
in
I was gonna
Michigan.
say. Well, here's the thing. Like, this does sound like a white people thing, but not something I've ever done.
I
See,
didn't
when
even
I
hear
like-
what he said. Did you just say from Michigan?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
Where you're
No,
from,
dude, that
dummy?
was the.
Stupid.
Is it? I don't know. It's one of those fucking Midwest states. They're all the fucking same. They're flat. There's nothing there but white people.
Whoa! Whoa.
Bro's being
Dude, you don't
racist.
even know about the geoheritage of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. All right, first of all. Second of all, we're not those
Geoheritage.
silly
Nice.
Wisconsins.
Bitches, dog.
Listen, we're not one of those silly Wisconsins that brags about their little dick cheese and are
Why
an
is
hour
this
behind
getting-
us.
what?
Like, all right?
This is
Like, get
getting
the fuck
more and
outta
more
here with that
racist.
nonsense. Minnesota can suck a fat one. They're just buried in snow. They probably can't even pick this up. They can't even watch this.
Yeah, but they have
the
Anthony
storms are so bad
Edwards
over there.
so They have
Fuck
Anthony
is
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards? That just sounds like a
Holy
made-up name. You
shit.
just took two first names and put them together.
He's one of the greatest basketball players currently alive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
he's
You
really
have my
cool.
respect.
Technically,
Sure.
Edwards is a
He could
last
probably kick
name.
my ass.
Edward would be a first name, though. If his name was Anthony Edward, you'd have a point.
Is he British?
I don't
Edwards
know.
is like a British name.
No,
That's what
Edwards is not.
figured.
I don't even know if that's a
That's what I
British name.
figured.
no.
Why was I
he's
talking
definitely
about?
black
Oh,
as
dude.
fuck.
But yeah, dude.
Okay.
Dude, the noodle, like, that would scare so many people. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. I loved doing it to people, especially people I didn't like, because then they would just stay away from me. Exactly.
You liked noodling people? Is that what you're telling me, Cole?
I don't know what that verbiage is, but I'm not going to use that verbiage. I refuse to speak whatever language you're speaking
Just
right
say
now.
it. You just
I'm
like
glad
noodling
I
people.
grew up in a time before people knew that that was supposedly a fun thing to do.
I don't even. I grew up with planking. I don't know what this noodling around thing is.
I grew
Like
up
the
before planking
exercise?
was a thing.
No, remember when people used to like get on stools and they would just look like a board?
Yeah,
You
it
remember
was
this?
planking.
It was in like
Yeah.
YouTube rewinds and stuff. Did you ever watch the YouTube rewinds
That
when
was
they were
a
good
that
for
was
like
a
a
trend
year?
for a
and then they
little
were-
bit,
No.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I
That was
don't
the thing.
remember.
No.
and albeit
Yeah.
quite
I
brief
did
period
planks
in human
today
history
during my
but-
exercise.
Planks
But-
are
Yo,
good
all in
ab
favor to make
exercise.
Cole shut up, say aye.
Wait, what up?
I said all in favor to make Cole
Get-
shut up, say aye.
Yeah.
No. Damn it. Well, they didn't hear you the first.
Sustain.
All right, fine. I won't talk.
No, I'm good.
I'm not going to talk
We,
to you.
we literally didn't say I. We literally disagreed with what he was
I heard a
saying.
scream and then a murmur from your
I said
side.
you. I said you. He said say I. I said you. So opposite.
I said A-E-I-O-U. I know my
Can
vowels.
you wait, Cosmic? Can you do me a favor? I want you to spell something for me.
A,
No.
B, C, D, F, G, A.
So
Fuck, I missed
wait,
a
wait,
letter.
wait. No. So actually, I need you to say something and then how you spell
Oh
something.
shit, he's the alphabet.
So how do you refer to oneself? What pronoun do you use? I didn't even hear what he said.
You wouldn't understand.
What is a different word you could use instead of me?
You wouldn't get it.
You crank that soldier. You.
No, it's a first person. Come on, people.
You're,
This is like-
okay, you're leading us too hard. We're moving on anyway.
No. Okay, just spell I cup, dude. Please just do it.
We're not. It's not
he's trying
happening,
to do
dude.
ICUP in
It's not.
2024.
It's not happening. bro.
Mine's twist his dick.
No, just
Do you think I was born yesterday? In fact, I know you don't think I was born yesterday because it's referenced quite often
dude.
that
I just
I was born so many
You've
years
forgotten
ago.
it. I don't know, man.
So
I'm trying
anyway.
out here. Okay, I'm
No,
trying.
I appreciate it.
Clearly not hard enough.
I was gonna say I'll need you to try a little harder, but I valiant effort, bud.
You should get a
Valiant
little
effort.
harder and then come back.
Do not try, just do.
Well, to be young
Try
again.
and get a little harder.
Get a little harder. Don't try. Only do.
I'm gonna need to cover my face cam for a sec if I'm gonna
Just
do
look
that.
up League of Legends again. Trigger warning.
Speaking of League of Legends,
Oh!
Oh no, where does this segue go?
well,
we
I didn't
Talked
know
about
if I
2X
didn't.
KO, the best game
I was
ever.
gonna ask
Oh,
if
God.
Nestani wanted to talk about 2XKO at all.
I didn't really have
or his
anything to
thoughts
say about
on
it. The game's fun. I enjoyed playing it.
What is
Weird.
2X?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that game.
It's
you guys
the
keep
worst
playing
named
all
fighting game
It's
ever.
Project L, worst named fighting game of all
yeah.
time.
It's the
but
2v2
really
fighter
fucking
for League of
fun.
Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's
It
really
has
fun.
feet in it, so they're gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah.
There's dudes
Wait, what
and
is this?
chick
What is
feet too.
what? Wait, what is this called again?
Look up Ari feet on
Two-
Google.
Oh,
RE
man.
feet.
No. A-H-R-I.
Feet are us.
A-H-R-I.
Yep.
Yeah.
RI. I'm just looking this up for a friend.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
And another news water is
2XKO
dry,
was
you
pretty fun. I got 4-stopped by Cosmic on cooldown. Cole is looking at toes right now.
Ew!
Wait, you actually Googled it? Mad lad.
I don't know why he's saying you. It's just feet, dog. I don't see why this would be
Yeah.
like really bad.
I don't think it's
Like,
just feet.
Unless,
if I had to rate
unless
here,
you
yeah.
got something that's not League of Legends.
True. Ugh.
Because I think if you look up
Unlucky.
Ari, you don't get
Why
League
would you
first, I'm
put
pretty
that
sure.
right in between your toes, man?
Ew.
Oh,
Oh
yeah, that makes
no,
sense.
not the
Yeah.
foot
Oh, I
job.
should have seen that. Oh, for lack of a better phrase, we should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
So
I'm done. I gotta clear my history now.
coming in the air.
I was
but yeah, TSK was pretty fun.
I'm sorry,
I
go
want
on.
them to add more characters. That's all.
Yeah.
But I got absolutely rolled by Cosmic all the time because he's been playing fighting games for like 57 years, and I've never played a fighting game before in my life. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the end of it, I was still trying to figure out which buttons to push. I never knew what I was pressing.
At the very least, you did switch to keyboard, and you could move much more
True,
comfortably.
I could move, and I stopped jumping every 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
The thing that always fucks me up about fighting games is holding back to block.
Same.
I play
It's so
Smash.
foreign.
that was what
Yeah.
fucked him up really hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's stupid.
I
and then there were
2
times
days just trying to block. That's like all I did.
That's true. There was one point where I hit you with an overhead that had the same animation as a low because I did it so hot, like close to the ground, and you were like, "Well, why'd I get hit there? I blocked low," and I went, "Well, because that's an overhead." And then you were just like silent for the rest of the round, and I was like, "Oh, well then."
I mean, that's just because I was just silent a lot when we played.
That's
I
true.
was
You were silent because you were locked in.
I have to focus on what buttons to press. That's all my brain.
Yeah.
My brain's barely not even looking at the screen. I'm really looking at my keyboard. Like, what the fuck is that? Which button?
Yeah, I mean that is the biggest obstacle coming from like platform fighters is like just moving around and just hitting the correct shit, especially because I guess technically Smash is a 6-button fighter, right? Is it?
Fuck if I know. There's A,
B.
there's B, there's jump, there's shield, there's grab. There you go.
Well, then like
That's
then there's
all you
C-stick
got.
as
That's
well.
the alphabet right there.
Isn't
C-stick
C-stick
is-
the same?
Oh shit!
C-stick
the
is
alphabet.
just it's just a macro basically. It does like hard
cool.
right and A. Like if you do C-stick right, you'll do hard right A. And so you'll do a smash attack.
Cool.
Or in newer games, you can also program it to where you do tilts, which is like light hold right.
Yeah,
and
which is sick.
A, which is better. But so you can either do tilt attacks or you can do directional aerials while you're in the air. So like
That's
you
fair.
can drift to your left and then hit right, and then you can do an aerial to your right while drifting left.
So
with
I
the
guess
C-stick.
technically it's
So it's a macro.
A B jump.
There's A, the
Grab,
jump button. There's
shield.
B, the special button. There's the jump button, and then there's grab and shield. So there's 5 buttons.
Are we
in the game.
teaching
5
Cosmic how to play
buttons,
Smash
yeah.
Bros right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to.
For his
kinda
mental
get
health,
a,
Cosmic how to smash. That's what we're doing.
I don't think
I
need
feel like
those
if anyone
lessons
were
for
to teach
anybody
how
on
to
this.
Smash, it'd be Cosmic
Yeah.
teaching others. But that's just
I
I
at
have
least
a
in
lot
terms of this
smashing
podcast.
experience.
yeah.
Well, we know the Popeyes story.
Yeah,
It's true.
I have a lot of smashing experience with Smashing Pumpkins, the band.
Why we gotta dig up some dirt like that, bro? What are we doing?
Not to be confused with the Popeye movie starring Robin Williams. I saw pictures of that on Saturday.
Yeah, it's very funny.
It's pretty atrocious.
While we're on the topic of fighting games, is it weird that I actually miss Smash Bros for Wii U?
Wii U? Like Smash 4?
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah.
one where
Smash 4.
like Bayonetta was busted and shit?
Why would you miss
Yeah.
that game?
Yes,
like
she was
Brawl
very
is just
busted.
like Smash 4 is just shitty Brawl.
It's funny.
dude,
It's funny
Like,
because
because
it's
casually,
right?
like I'm talking about casually, because he doesn't
How
fucking
do you
play
even make a
competitive. Look at him,
game?
he can't fucking, he doesn't even know how to do a smash attack probably. But like,
How do you even make a shitty
What?
Brawl? I thought that Brawl was the shittiest. How do you even
no,
make
Brawl
something
is the
that's a
best
shitty
game
Brawl?
casually because of the subspace mission area.
Casually, yeah.
Casually,
Well, it's
Brawl is
just-
the best
yeah,
game.
Subspace Emissary is the
Yeah,
best.
Subspace
Listen, I don't
Emissary
think
was tight,
Smash
yeah.
4 is the best in any kind of ranking.
Oh
but like,
no, it's yeah.
there's just something fun. There's just something fun about Smash 4. don't know
I
if it's
miss
just 'cause I was
Smash
younger.
3DS. On
This
the
is-
3DS, there was
this is
an
very
era.
weird for me.
Same thing.
To hear, because to me, like Smash Ultimate currently just looks like Smash 4 New Game Plus.
Yeah,
That's
So,
basically
like-
what it is. But
Yeah.
they've changed a lot of mechanics, so
Dude,
it feels
I
a lot
remember-
better to play than Smash 4. It's,
Oh, that's
it's
good.
faster, and
I used to
Smash
be
4
so
is
good
just
at
generally
Smash
really,
4.
really slow. I think it's the slowest Smash game, besides maybe
Really?
Brawl.
Slower than Brawl?
Dude,
Both of them are pretty slow, but I
Yeah, I was
don't
gonna say,
know. I
they're
would have to
both
defer to
pretty slow.
Jax if he knows, because he knows more about Smash than I do. I'm really just a melee head.
Most of my actual time playing Smash Brothers was like the original 64 one and Melee, although
there's
I really
a lot
just
more
played
touch of
as
death in
casual.
Brawl. It's the thing with Brawl is that like characters just never die. That's why it takes so long.
Mm,
That makes sense.
yeah.
And like,
are they just not as affected by gravity at higher percentages until you get
it's
really,
like
really high?
there's tech called like I think it's air dodge canceling or something like that, where you can kind of use your air dodge to sort of like regain control over your aerial drift, and that's kind of how you.
Oh,
like, stuff that
I've
should
seen
kill
that.
you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
So if you've
Yeah,
ever
that
seen a
makes
Meta
sense.
Knight get hit and they just spam up air, that's why they do that.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Meta Knight Brawl.
Well, that character is just kind
good
of.
times.
That character went against everything good on God's green earth.
There's a really cool YouTube channel that popped up not
Antichrist.
too long ago called I think it's called Brawl Alternative, which is just like a YouTube channel that just like covers Brawl and how fucked up the game is. And just like weird shit. And it's really
Is Project
sick.
M still a thing?
Yeah, it's called Project Plus now or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Project
It's
M
really
Plus.
fun.
It's a little more underground, I think, than Project M was technically, because at some point, I believe, and Jax can correct me on this, or Nestani if they know, but I
don't know
believe
any.
at some point in development, they stopped catering to the idea of like making the new Melee,
Yeah.
and they just
and
started
going on
making
their
like a new like
game.
Smash in general, and just kind of
That's
making
cool.
what they thought was going to be really, really good.
110%.
Yeah, I remember being in awe, like watching Let's Players play Project M and then like Super Smash Flash or Super Flash or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That was dope.
Oh,
Super
I,
Flash.
I was
Dude,
like, man, I
don't
wanna
don't
play
get me
that.
started on Smash Flash.
He
He
this is my
plays it
first time
every
hearing
night
about it.
religiously.
I actually do.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
awesome.
actually do. Yeah.
He can't get
No,
enough.
You
I've
of
been-
it.
still play
I've been-
Melee quite a lot.
Yeah.
He plays
No, I
it
play
just like
Smash Flash.
Cosmic Trigger Warning plays League of Legends.
Yeah, no, I'll just.
Well, I don't
If
play
if I'm ever restless and I just need to like push buttons, I will just pop up on Smash Flash 2 and fuck up people. Like
Dude, that's
I've
awesome.
been playing Smash Flash for not as long as I've been speedrunning, but about as much as I've been speedrunning.
Dude, that game predicted like Mega Man being in the roster. Like, I think it had Mega Man in it. And that the guy
funny
from
story.
Final
Funny you
Fantasy.
mentioned that. They were preparing to launch Simon Belmont as a playable character, and then
shit.
like the announcement for Smash Ultimate dropping Simon came
Oh,
out,
no
and they were
way,
like,
so-
"Well, I guess we have to reveal this now." So it was really fucked up.
Yeah. At that point, there's nothing you can do. You just got to hold that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. Something about Smash for Wii U. It was just such a. It was such a more fun time for me. I don't know why.
I think it's because you were a
especially
child
just-
when the Wii U came out, and so because you were a child, you really liked the
I mean,
Wii U
I
a
won't
lot
deny
more,
that
even though
fact,
the
but
Wii
also I
U
just
is
feel like-
fucking garbage. But the games are good on it.
Dude.
Okay, jeez,
Yeah. All right.
Damn.
got real hostile.
But here, I mean, I will agree with that. That, like, you know, it was in the viewpoint of a child, but at the same, like,
Child.
I feel like their character reveals are like there was so much more hype garnered around that game. I felt like more than Ultimate was towards the end.
I don't know because
think I agree.
Sora
I
getting
don't- at least
revealed.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because
Ultimate
Etika was
reveals were
around still, but
insane.
Yeah, like
the first, like basically once Banjo was like released, like then it was like who cares anymore. Like Byleth, I was like. I'm outta
They
here.
lost
Can't
steam
buy
on
Lith.
Byleth. I don't remember the release order, but I mean,
I guess, like,
Sora was
Steve
one of
from
the last
Minecraft.
ones. Sora was one of the last ones to be announced, and that one,
Dude, I'm so pissed they make Kingdom Hearts
yeah,
fans
that
happy.
one popped the fuck off, dude.
Dude, why? Dude, why?
And
Why?
Sephiroth,
Sora?
when
Sephiroth
Sephiroth got
was
was
revealed
also
too.
humongous when Sephiroth
Yeah,
dropped.
he
And I
popped
believe
the
both of those
fuck off.
were DLC too.
I don't
Because they
think
want to
it
make
was-
money. That's why.
Dude, I
Yeah.
hate that they want money. Just stop.
Yeah, but no, like
Just go-
DLC Pass 2 had Steve, Sephiroth, Pyramytho, Kazuha, and fucking Sora. That
Okay,
shit
Pyre
was
and
crazy.
Myth are like, who cares?
I mean, I agree with
Kazuya
Pyramytho,
from
but a
Tekken.
lot of people like Xenoblade. Shouts to Bass. But
Well, a lot of people like tits. That's the other thing.
yeah, true. But like Kazuha was fucking crazy. Sora was like probably the biggest one. Sora and Sephiroth were like the biggest ones.
Yeah,
so, like,
Sora and Sephiroth,
I feel like
probably.
Sora and Steve were the biggest ones.
it was just
there,
because you
and
had a
Sephiroth
little
was
bit of a
pretty
drop off
too.
because you had Terry, Byleth, Minmin, like all in a row, right?
That's
And so that
true,
probably
yeah.
killed a
And I
little bit of
think by that
momentum, but
point I
it
just lost all
surged back
hope.
up when like Steve came out.
Yeah.
Because then they said Steve, Sephiroth, Pyramyth, or Kazuha, Sora, and that was just
What
Steve was
tier is
pretty
Steve
huge.
even in?
Yeah.
He's probably the best character in the game.
He's Volume
He's
Pass
still pretty
2.
busted, yeah.
Oh, do you mean
There
good? Yeah, he's
was-
the best character in the game.
He's
There was a point
Easily
where
the best
he was
character.
Dude, that's-
considering
that's
being
stupid.
banned too. So
Yeah, it's still ongoing.
It turns out that being able to build a wall wherever you want to on stage is really broken for camping.
Guys, do you think Donald Trump plays Steve in Ultimate?
No, because he doesn't build walls. He just says
he was never successful in building
I'm
it.
so sorry. I saw the line.
No,
I had to go
you
for
ain't
the line.
sorry.
I had to go
You
for the
ain't
line.
sorry for shit.
Oh, that was good.
That's
That was a good
fair.
one.
It was okay.
Yeah.
No, it was good.
No, I think Steve and Hero are like the two least favorite DLCs in terms of their tech that I just don't like.
Oh,
I
like
just don't like them.
I think Ultimate just sucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think like Min Min and all that little chunk was like whatever. I don't really care, but
As a
I have a bit
competitive
more
game, I think
appreciation
Steven
for
Ultimate
Harry
is
now.
just
But
unfortunate.
Sorry, who was the other person you said called?
Steve and Hero, like the
Oh,
Dragon
Hero.
Quest.
Dragon Quest.
Yeah, Dragon Quest Hero.
You gotta understand
I
though
just didn't
that
digest
like
the information.
Hero
like-
did blow up in Japan.
in Japan,
Yeah, Hero was
Yeah,
insane.
Yeah, I
Man.
know. Well, no, I'm just saying the tech of those characters, though. I just don't like.
Yeah,
competing
I
with
was just musing for a moment on how much that did
Yeah,
blow
he was
up, like,
mewing.
not in the West.
But yeah, it did.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't mirroring.
But no, I feel like the Ultimate reveals were way larger because I didn't hear anything about Smash 4 releases. To be fair,
You never
I
heard anything about
wasn't-
Cloud?
That Cloud was like only the really
yeah.
the only
Cloud
one.
was
To
the
be
big
fair,
one.
I wasn't
Cloud
really
was a huge one.
To be fair, I was on the outskirts of the Smash community during that time. Like I wasn't like super into it because I'm.
You also gotta
relatively
remember,
recent
too,
to Smash.
No one had a fucking Wii U.
Yeah,
Everyone has a Switch,
Yeah,
right? That's
Very
also
true.
part of it, right? More popular console is gonna get more attention.
Yep.
I guess so, man. You know what I really
Yeah.
miss is trophies, dude. Fuck all
Those
the
are
sticker nonsense
in the
bullshit
game?
that they got going on. I miss trophies. Remember the trophy galleries?
Aren't those still in Ultimate?
Nope.
there's
Really?
assist
They don't make 'em
trophies.
There's assist trophies, but that's like a completely different item.
Yeah, there's Shadow the
Dude,
Hedgehog.
trophies.
Yeah.
Dude, Shadow the Hedgehog should have been an Echo Fighter.
Cardiac. Anyway,
Cardiac. Sorry, I just am like, I feel like I'm one of the biggest Wii U fans for no reason.
I mean, to be fair, you do have Donkey Kong Country Freeze, and that like alone is just like carries the whole thing. By the way, I've never
Do I
played
have-
Donkey
But
Kong
that has
Country
a Switch
Freeze.
port.
Yes, I have Donkey Kong.
There's a
Country.
Switch version of it.
Yeah, but it originally
Yeah.
released on the Wii U, which means it's a Wii
There's
U
a
game.
lot of games on the Switch that now
Yeah.
they were Wii U. No, I Nintendo Land. I think I will die on a hill saying Nintendo Land is
doesn't
so
Kobe
good.
like Nintendo Land? Is that the thing that we played in
Yeah.
Hotel Jacks?
I think it might have been, or whatever the
love
5-player
Nintendo
Wii U
Land.
thing is.
Nintendo Land is
I was
so
so
Is
I
it
was
the
so
five-player
not
Wii U
present.
thing where you like make like a Mii and then you like do like little fucking mini games and shit? It's basically Mario
good.
Party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
there's also like Wii Party U that where you do that too.
Ooh. Well, it was either Wii Party U or Nintendo Land. I think it was Nintendo Land.
Nintendo
I
Land
feel
had
like
like
I
Nintendo
hear,
themed mini games though.
I feel like I hear Kobe's voice
like,
in
a
my
little
head
computer.
saying Nintendo Land. So I think it was Nintendo.
If you hear
That was
Kobe's
that's
voice in
probably
your head,
the
you might need
best
some
Wii U
help.
game. Damn. I hear what he
Kobe's
says.
cool, dog. I
Savage.
was talking
No,
about
Kobe is cool, but also
I mean, that's like the only like voice of hers that I have in my head was just calling back to Nintendo Land, just because I'm like digging deep,
digging deep.
Land.
digging deep in my head because I ain't nothing up there, ain't shit but bricks, and walls.
I'm just thinking about the Wii U, man. Your Lego
Everything
City
reminds me of her.
Everything reminds me of Wii U. Right? God,
damn.
dude. I loved that thing.
I think the Wii is just better.
Oh yeah, 110%.
Oh yeah,
But the Wii U is just a Wii.
Well, the Wii was like
the Wii is the Wii.
revolutionary.
But you could play the Wii games and have everything that the Wii had on a Wii U.
yeah, but the Wii on the Wii and the Wii was the Wii.
Can we stop talking about Wii?
Me and my
is
Wii
this
Wii played
related-
the Wii, but we
Is
liked
this
the
related
Wii
to the
U.
PP from
Personal
Sacred
foul.
Stones?
Your penalty.
No,
Shout outs
I
to
feel like
PT
the
and Sacred
Wii U
Stones.
just really just innovated on what the Wii did. It was just kind of like a part 2, but like it didn't really do anything besides give you an HDMI port. Like yippee fucking kaye. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
I
happened.
mean,
It's like Switch Beta more than Wii 2. But
I would agree with that. I would agree. It's more
Yeah, I
it's
could
more like
probably
Switch
agree with
Beta. Yeah.
because the Wii
Guys, do you
was
think
like
the Switch 2 is gonna launch sometime ever? Because I don't think so.
Probably.
fuck no. Dude,
probably
Thank you.
soon.
I think we're
think
gonna
it's
ride
ever
the
gonna
shitty
release at this
hardware
point.
until it fucking like.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because
Catches
like
on
in the
fire.
next like 1 to 2 years, they'll probably be like, maybe we can make everybody pay for everything again,
Yeah.
and then then
Exactly.
they'll just charge you $60 for Breath of the Wild all over again on Switch 2, and be like in 4K, 60 FPS.
No, it's not gonna have 4K 60. There's no way they're
Look,
gonna make
man,
a
I'm
console that
totally
can run
dreaming.
4K games. Hell no.
I'm
might be lucky to get
dreaming.
1440p, dog. You like
That's
Dude,
fair.
well, you're
yeah.
hoping for a
1440p,
current gen
maybe
console
30
from,
FPS.
in stunning 1080p.
In stunning 1080p 60, the Switch 2.
While you guys are while some people are hard coping
man.
for like a good graphics on a Nintendo console, they just build a museum.
Yeah,
Like they just did that. They just built a
Oh.
museum.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Nintendo
think I
like
saw
just
a
built a
video.
museum.
Oh, you were
It's
saying
pretty-
in present terminology. I thought you were
Yes.
saying like a hypothetical.
Nope, they built a museum, and it actually
Wow.
looks really cool. But
Guys, we
yeah,
should do a
Switch 2
podcast
sign.
trip out there and then film a podcast from inside the Nintendo Museum.
So what?
That would not
With
be
all
worth the
our
return
big
on
bucks.
investment.
What do you mean? We make so much money on this podcast.
We would
I
make
feel like it'd be so loud. in
zero
there.
Dolores. It's just,
What are you talking about? We had like
yeah,
30 views
I
last
feel
episode,
like-
dog. We're on the up and up.
yeah! Yippee!
I feel like with all the funding that we receive and all the tax breaks we
Funding.
get thanks to this thanks to this podcast, we should be able to make it out.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Guys, join our
Yeah.
Patreon, patreon.com.
We don't have one of those.
No, we do not.
We just don't have one of those.
Patreon.com/ even though nobody asked. Hopefully, I wonder if someone has that. Hold on.
Oh boy, here we go.
Are we doing fucking like
Patreon.com/
behind the scenes
even
maintenance?
though
The real thing we would
nobody
earn from this
Mid-episode.
trip, though, is friendship and love, and
I
that's the
knew
most
you were gonna
important
say
thing in life.
some corny but also cool shit like that.
No,
That-
take
hey,
away the
hey.
cool. It's just some corny
I
shit.
respect it.
Hey,
I respect it,
dude.
but like that's still corny,
Listen,
bro.
man.
I can't listen.
Like-
My ears died
Listen,
in a fire.
Goku wouldn't have beaten as many people as he did if he didn't have the love of his friends in his heart.
I feel like
The
he
love
would
of
have
his
just
own
beat them.
flesh and blood, his son.
I feel like he also would have beat them because he just like
or Geico. Why use Geico? When you
I
can go
saved
so far?
balls.
I saved 15% or more on my car insurance by switching to Goku.
See, when you said Goku, I thought like the Roku TV thing. Like,
Dude,
I'm gonna go watch some shows on my I'm gonna go watch some shows on my Goku.
Not to confuse with the protagonist,
for real.
Goku.
Sorry,
But yeah, you could have said like something cooler, like Yu-Gi-Oh, like Yama Yugi, like the heart of the cards. Like, come on, that's like way better.
The heart of the cards is
Fucking
just
Goku.
Yugi cheating, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're
I love
talking
cheating.
about.
I'm gonna clip that and then show that to if you get a girlfriend
Fair
in the
enough.
future.
That's not
Did you
gonna
hear your
happen.
boyfriend say?
Buck Pikachu, cheater.
Oh fuck.
He's time traveling. Anyway, if you all know that clip, you're OGs.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you're cool, and if you don't know, you're lame and you're weird.
Oh yeah, on a completely separate subject, I forgot to ask Cosmic. Did you end up sending in that application
Nudes?
for the thingy?
Oh,
Oh no,
not
I did
that.
not. I forgot to.
You should do that.
yeah. You
Yeah, I
should
should
send
do
your
that.
nudes to GDQ and see if you can choose some.
Cosmic.
Yeah,
video
that would be a
games.
really great
Cosmic, could
financial
you send me some
decision.
nudes real quick? Join our Patreon for Cosmic's nudes.
Patreon.com/.
That would definitely be something nobody asked for. So I guess that fits the bill.
Nobody wants to see
brand.
this.
On brand, dude.
My brand. What commercial is
Hey,
that from?
mods, kill that guy.
You know that commercial, right, Cosmic? My brand. Like that. That's like old people shit. Like you know that shit, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what that is, right?
Nope.
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 Tough luck.
Definitely don't,
But
Oh wait, he's been too broke
Definitely
to
don't.
afford TV. Never mind.
to get back to what I was saying, just to
I like how I
update
said that,
people.
but I'm way more broke than him.
Yeah,
I mean, I was just gonna let it ride.
just let it rock.
Rose being humble.
I'm really good
Yeah.
at writing.
Hey, man, what were you gonna say, Jack?
What I was gonna say is that something that I did / worked on, and something that Cosmic is in the process of working on
I'm lightheaded.
is
Yeah, I just have to update my
applying.
resume.
Yeah, update the resume. But
Yeah,
there's an opening at GDQ for
the games committee. Yeah.
So for those who don't know what that means, there is a team of people.
They
who
choose the games.
They choose the games, but they also do other stuff like incentives and pricing and
Yeah.
scheduling, and there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So
This
we
will be
haven't
my.
had, yeah,
This will
had
be my
an
second
opening
time
for-
applying.
yeah.
So,
We haven't had an opening for it in like
for a while.
it's been a couple
years.
years, I think.
Yeah.
Last time I remember was because the first time I remember seeing because Brian and Liz Star were the last two who got joined on that I am aware of.
So
And-
after them, the next wave was Frozen Flagon, Brosif, and Amerlin.
Right.
As far as I'm aware.
As far as like the public applications that I
Well, that was
remember.
also public applications. As
It
far
was?
as I'm aware. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
this
guess
is
I'm
why I
just
said it'll be
fucking
my second
stupid.
time applying.
Okay.
Yeah, because I applied for that, and like I think there were a couple other people I knew that applied for it, and then I saw that they picked those three, and I was like, they made the right choice.
Yeah.
So because
So-
they're all great at what they do. So
Yeah. And a couple of them were already part of GDQ
Yeah, it was
in
just
other
kinda-
staff roles, so it just kind of
in that vein, right? I think it's really good that like they just end up getting signed on because then they're like already there. Their foot's already in the door. They deserve the position anyway. You know, so I'm glad that they at least got in there. So it's always, especially now that I have more experience having things or seeing opportunities passed by me for external hires, so to speak. I am a lot more sympathetic to internal hires being moved up, even though in some cases, you know, like for a GDQ games committee thing, that's kind of a dream contractor position for
yeah.
anybody that's into speedrunning most of the time, is like being on GDQ staff, right? But
Because a lot of times that's a foot in the door too, if you really
Yeah,
want
that's
to like
true.
go deeper
Yeah.
and working for the org. So it's like
I mean, the real foot in the door is to start doing volunteer work for them.
that
of
is
course.
true as well.
Yeah.
Which I am definitely someone who hasn't really done that.
Yeah.
Well, to be
Although I
fair, you
think
get
that-
like 47 games into every goddamn
That's the
event,
other
so,
thing,
like,
right?
what do
It's
you-
like I do a bunch of
This
GDQ runs,
is
so
the
it's like-
thing, is that you have to decide at that point which you value more, actually, which is having a say over what gets into the marathon or being in the marathon.
being in the marathon.
And
yeah.
you know, to that end, I rather like which side of the curtain I'm on right now, so to speak.
Sure.
So I'm like, I want to keep showing off the games and shit that I love. I don't really think that my job there is done, so to speak. I know that like KZ Frew believes that his job currently is like done, at least with GTA. That's why he's moved into production volunteering and
Wait,
Yeah.
I
and
know
all
him,
that sort of
don't I?
stuff.
Didn't I meet
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, Casey Frew.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, he's old like me.
Damn.
He also wears glasses.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's-
Old glasses.
he's-
white
'cause he's
guy.
a big,
yeah.
I think
He was.
no,
he was.
and Limey.
He was in the final thing, right?
Yeah.
The final video. Yeah.
Yep, and
Yeah.
we also ate dinner with him.
Yeah.
because he was sitting right next to you.
Yeah, I just didn't remember his
Yeah.
name. I know his face. Like I know who he is. But
Mhm, yeah.
I know.
I was-
And then I saw your face.
I love. I can't believe that guy's dead.
Whoa.
Smash
Who?
Mouth guy, the lead singer.
Oh,
He
Dude,
got his mouth
he's dead.
smashed in one too many times.
That,
yeah.
that is not. Would that be really funny if that's how he died, though? That would have been.
There are
crazy.
some things that
He
I can
smashed
say
one
about
too
that
many
guy
mouths.
that I will leave out. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Certified lover boy.
I like Shrek.
Shrek is cool. I thought you were gonna say Michael Myers is dead, and I'm like, Michael Myers is definitely not dead.
He is definitely not dead.
Isn't that the guy
Definitely
in
not dead.
Halloween?
This
That's the
is
guy that
Halloween.
plays the
This
voice of
is
Shrek.
Halloween.
But isn't that the guy in Halloween too?
No, different Michael Myers.
Halloween Town,
No.
the Disney movie.
Dude, the Disney film. Dude,
It's good shit right there.
I
That's good shit.
I did not
That's
grow
good
up with
shit
that
right
movie,
there.
but that movie is great.
Yeah, that's some good shit there.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Shout
what I
out to
literally
Tim
just referenced with
Burton.
this is Halloween.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But he called it Halloween Town, and then I was like, yeah, that's the name of the place.
No,
but-
Halloween Town is a real
It's,
movie.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
place
real
in there.
movie. Disney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The grandma's the coolest one ever. She's a witch.
True. People have been
There's like the evil
She's a
ex-boyfriend
witch.
or whatever. Yeah.
burn the witch.
Well, I was gonna say if you were talking
Yo, we in
about
Salem?
Nightmare Before Christmas, then like shout outs to Tim Burton for giving all the goth kids something to watch at both Halloween
Dude,
and
Tim
Christmas.
Burton. Did you know Tim Burton
Shouts to goth
had
women.
kids with?
Okay.
People have been saying it.
Yeah. People have
I've not
been.
been saying this.
We're all nodding our heads agreeingly, and then Jax is like, "Okay,
I have definitely been
I
saying
guess
this
so."
for many years.
I've been saying this for a very long time as well. Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Nestani's just here for
Did-
the girlies, I guess.
But Tim Burton married Bellatrix Lestrange.
So yeah, he did Merton.
Bellatrix?
He married Helena.
Harry Potter?
No, he's married.
Whoa, wait, we
he's
can't
been
talk about
married
that
to
shit.
Helena Bonham Carter for a long
Yeah,
time.
isn't that correct?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's been a thing. That's what
Yeah.
makes it
Oh,
even
he's
more
married to
weird that he writes.
the actress that played Bellatrix
Yeah.
Lestrange.
It's even
Yeah.
more weird that every movie he writes
choice.
ends up with like ended up with like Johnny Depp being in love with his
Have you
wife.
seen Bellatrix Lestrange, dog? She is. Anyway.
I'll take your word for it.
I could fix her.
Hey.
Why would you want to?
Hey, I don't want to fix her.
Why would you want to? It's actually fucking diabolical. Oh my god.
But the thing is that I'd have to fix her because she'll just kill me. I'm a muggle.
Whoa.
You know?
Whoa,
just
we
said
can't
the
say
M-word.
slurs on the
You
podcast.
said the M-word. Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude. No, that is weird though. I didn't think about that. He wrote.
gonna make-
No, he didn't write it. What was the movie where Johnny Depp was an evil barbershop and she made like pies made of people?
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah,
Sweeney Todd, yeah.
Todd.
He's gonna make Bellatrix Lestrange appreciate the noodle cracking.
Yes. Wow.
This just keeps getting worse and worse.
activated right there, dude.
This just gets worse and worse and worse, and it's upsetting. I'm upset.
Well, nobody asked for this episode.
I'm upset.
You're so funny.
50,000 on my neck. That's disrespect. Wait, can I reference Drake now, or can I still not do that?
Nah, that's over, dude.
It's over, bro. It's so over.
I'm
It's
upset.
over. I am
50,000
so
on my
upset.
neck. That's
You know-
disrespect. Anyway,
You know what? Never mind. I won't say.
that's
I
like
won't say
all I know from that song, by the way. I know nothing else. Anyway, so we were going to say, Cole, we're not going to let you out of this. We're going to all turn the Eye of Sauron to you.
Aw, dang
Continue?
it.
that. Okay, so I'm driving to my grandma's house, and I see this like pet store or whatever, and on the sign it says "expert groomers needed." And it's just-
Speaking of Drake,
Oh, dude.
Say Drake.
I was like,
I hear you like I'm young.
so deep.
god damn.
Don't worry. You
unreal.
didn't
That's all-
disrespect Drake with that one. Don't worry.
Whoops.
Dude, I'm so glad that you thought it was funny as I did.
What, you think I'm not going to think that's funny? You know who I am, dog.
Oh no, he definitely was gonna. He was always gonna find that funny. We're talking about.
There is
Nestani.
no other universe where I don't find that funny. Shouts to Everything Everywhere All at Once, the movie that I just watched the other day.
Did you like that movie?
Oh, did
a
I
great
like it?
movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, because you messaged it for a sec, like a little bit, but
Yeah, I had
There
to,
was a
like
point
pause it. I
where-
had to like skip certain sections of it, but I liked the movie.
You didn't like the
I
hot
like where
dog
I was
fingers.
like-
No, I also
Hot
didn't.
dog fingers.
Yeah,
is
I
insane.
Oh, yeah,
did.
that
I
was a
did
little
right
weird.
click, or not right. I did right arrow key and like skip like a couple seconds just to get
That's a
over the
shame.
thing. But
How about the dildo?
It's a little weird, at least.
Did you like the dildo scene?
the dildo's fine. I'm fine with dildos. That's
That's fair.
Okay,
I don't remember
that was a
dildo
really funny scene
but-
too.
Yeah, I
What
just
about
really
the rock
I
one?
didn't like the
What are
hot
we
dog
talking
thing.
about?
I just
The
didn't like
movie
the hot dog
Everywhere-
thing.
or
with,
Everything
like,
Everywhere
okay,
All at
okay,
Once.
okay. Yeah, I just didn't really like the hot dog thing with
Like,
like
I thought
all the
that was
feet
just like
shit.
a
Like
movie.
I just
It's not
don't.
like porn.
I'm not a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've really come to appreciate like the A24 like film distribution
A24's
company.
bangers.
Yeah, really good.
The Green Knight and that
I need
film
to
are,
watch
like,
that still.
Some of my top favorite movies.
Didn't
in
you send The Grey Knight to me?
Yeah.
Isn't that on the list?
I watched the Florida Project recently. Really, really Like
Florida?
great film.
Hey yo.
Florida Project.
Hey yo. No more Florida.
It's about a single mom and her kid that have to live out of the Magic
Live in
Castle
Florida?
Motel. No, they have to live out of a motel in Florida. They're in poverty, Nestani.
Oh, I've seen
Your show's poverty?
I've seen like scenes from this film with Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, it's great. It might be my favorite Willem Dafoe movie, but I need to watch The Loveless still.
All Williams in the world are my foe.
Have you watched The Lighthouse, dude?
No, I haven't watched Lighthouse yet.
Ooh, I
want to watch that film too. That
I
film
recreated a
looks
scene from The Lighthouse in college.
Did you go to a lighthouse?
Really?
No, but it was an inside scene of The Lighthouse, and we like recreated like the lighting and stuff because like the lighting in that movie is really
that's
fucking
cool.
sick.
Very dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I watching last night before I fell asleep? Oh, The Iron Claw. That's what it was. The wrestling movie. That was
You mean,
it's
about
like
the
the
claw
family?
in Toy Story? The claw.
The Claw.
Yeah.
The Iron Claw. It's about a family of wrestlers, the Von Erichs,
Yeah.
and how
Vincent Von
terrible
Straps.
their dad is and stuff. Yeah, their dad was
Yeah.
an awful person. And it was also just about how terrible the wrestling industry was like at the time too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's pretty rough. But Jax, you should definitely watch Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
It's
good things
fantastic.
about that movie.
It's
I don't know-
fantastic.
I don't know if
It's
you'll feel this way as well, but I feel like
I don't think it's
movie-wise?
super fantastic. I think it's just good. I think it is a little
Okay.
overhyped. But this is also coming from me where like if you build up something so hard to me, like this is the greatest movie ever fucking made of all time ever.
it won't
That's
live up.
true.
It's never
Then
gonna live up.
you
So
will
I'm
have-
like, it's a good movie. I liked it. Yes, I would recommend it.
fortunately,
but,
I didn't really have.
Don't go into
I
it like
ignored
it's
a lot
You
of
know
other
what that
shit.
fucking
best thing
reminds
ever,
me of
you
when
know?
I tried to get you to come with me to Culver's, and you're like, "Wait, this is just."
It's just
mid."
fast food. It's just so
Yeah,
mid.
it's
And I'm
just
like,
fast
"What
food.
the
Culver's
fuck?"
is
I
so
remember that.
overpriced, but so good.
I remember
only
Nestani and
good
I
thing
were
to
just
come out of
sitting there
Wisconsin.
eating that stuff. We're just like sitting there eating, and we're like, "Yeah, it's fast food," and Jax is like in heaven. And like,
Yeah.
I remember,
guys, if
I
you-
remember
if
a
you-
significant.
If you have not been
concrete
to
mixers.
Culver's, it is the saltiest thing you will ever eat in your life.
It's great.
It is.
Yeah, for
It's
No.
awesome, dude.
No,
What?
it's too much. I'm a big
That's
salter.
probably true.
However, both in speedrunning and in real life, but I don't. It's too much salt. It's too much salt, man. You've got to tone that shit back. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack after I ate that.
I just remember like when we were driving there, Jax was like distinctly not Jax while we were driving over there. He was like, I just really need this stuff, man. And he's just like quiet and shit.
Bro's
And just like
addicted.
just chilling.
I got my fix,
driving
bro.
driving to some Lincoln Park, you know.
He
and then
was
we
not
sit
driving, but
down
yeah.
and within
Yeah, no,
like
I was not driving.
no,
I
you
was
were
driving.
Yeah, Nestani was driving.
Oh,
Or
Let's
did
be
you go
very-
with him a different time? If you,
Well, I
if
was
you went
talking
with
about the
him
time
with,
that,
with me, I was driving because I drove everywhere. Because he's banned from driving.
oh no, I meant the time before that he was banned from driving.
Oh, he's currently banned.
It was
Okay.
it was SGDQ 2023.
Thanks.
Yeah, I drove
Yeah,
there.
the time that we went to Culver's. Were
I'm just
you?
getting
Were
so
you?
many
I
fucking
drove.
strays here. I didn't fucking ask
Well,
for this.
anyway,
Like,
Were
so
you there?
Dude, listen, I will defend
I remember
Culver's
me,
for
Jax,
you.
and Tempe. I know there was a fourth
Yeah,
person.
Tempe
I
was
know. I was
Were you
there.
the fourth person?
Well, there was a time where it was just the three of us because that was when I first met you.
Me?
Yeah.
Did I go to Culver's twice? I didn't go to
Yeah,
Culver's
you
twice.
did. might have.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
Dude, the Culvers and
Yeah,
the
'cause-
employees at Culvers are always the nicest people.
They were pretty all right. I
Like,
think
I
gave
feel like
something
they're never
free.
rude to you.
They gave me
Was it-
something free while I was there, and then I ate
That's
it.
awesome.
But like,
They're employees,
we were
bro.
sitting.
They can't. They're
Yeah,
not allowed
they
to do
can't.
that.
That's their
They're
job.
not allowed to be
Talking
mean.
about?
No, dude.
like-
Listen, no. You go up to McDonald's, they're like, "Hi, how are you? Gonna take you?" Like, they're like, "I fuck you. Like, go fuck
So
yourself."
here's-
Where did this voice come from?
But when
Here's
it's
my
Culver's,
question.
They're like, "Hello,
Are they-
my good sir.
are they
Would
rude
you
or
like
just
to buy
chain
one of our
smokers?"
fantastic products?" And then you never see them again, probably because they quit because the job sucks. But they got that constant rotation of newbies, so they think that
Yeah, it's the
you know what I
Chick-fil-A
mean?
thing. People work at Chick-fil-A for 3 months and then
It's
they
not
like,
as
"Dude,
crazy
I gotta
as like Chick-fil-A employees are.
Chick-fil-A sucks, dude.
True. Go
I
to
don't get
Zaxby's.
Chick-fil-A.
See,
Go to
that's-
I think
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is mid. That's my thing. I think Zaxby's
I
is mid.
think we
I
should
was
kick
not
Jax
impressed.
off the podcast permanently.
What the fuck?
He doesn't like rice. He doesn't like fucking.
He doesn't like
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Rage Against the
What?
Machine.
Bros,
Doesn't like,
we're
doesn't like Rage
I
Against the
don't
Machine.
mind Rage. I got Rage and System of a Down messed up. This just feels aphobic. I'm gonna be real.
Good.
dude. we should have a podcast where we like rank fast food places, and I feel like we're just gonna be arguing with each other that whole podcast.
That's the fastest way for us to break out the podcast.
I'm bowing out of that shit after we put Taco Bell at S tier. I'm like, that's where my that's
Taco
where my
Bell's
horse in the
Taco
race
Bell
goes,
is at
bro.
most an A tier. It's like hard to mess
At
up.
most B.
All right, bro.
It's so mid.
No.
It is ultra
All right,
mid.
bros.
To be fair,
reliable.
most fast food is mid.
It's pretty mid. It's just
all
by
mid.
design, right?
Yeah,
just by design.
It's just not, you know.
Well, I feel like fast food's in a different part of the food pyramid, you know? There's fast food, there's normal food, then there's like calorie
fine dining
dense. And
They
then
don't
there's
even use the fucking food pyramid anymore. They use like the My Plate or some shit.
They use
It's so
MySpace?
fucking no, My
they use
Plate.
MySpace.
They use MySpace? That's crazy. Yo, what song do they
That's
got on their
crazy,
page?
Yo, shout outs to Tom, bro.
Tom Hanks?
MySpace Tom.
I don't know what that is. I've never used MySpace.
The guy
I'm
on
old.
Oh boy.
We're gonna-
Tom was the creator of MySpace, and he was on everybody's friends list, and then he sold MySpace, and then just
I
went
thought
off
it was
to
Steve
go.
Jobs.
No, that wasn't Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs didn't do shit.
Steve Jobs has never done
Dude,
a
we talked
thing in
about
his
Toy
life.
Story earlier.
That's true. We did talk about Toy Story,
How would you?
but he wasn't responsible for that. So it's cool, you know.
No.
Dude, I think
Yeah,
I think it's Cole's like mission to like bring this up on every episode somehow. I think it's his like secret
fucking
mission.
Steve
He's
Jobs
always
would
looking
be
for
the
it
bad
constantly.
guy.
There
It's
was
funny, like it's my
there was a
time.
real passing of the torch when it's
The
not
time
me
has come,
bringing
and
up
so have I.
bringing up Steve Jobs anymore. It's me just going, yeah, Cole, here you go. I guess on the layout it'll be like me doing this, like here, Cole. And then now he just brings up Steve Jobs every podcast. Like, we can talk about Steve Jobs.
You know he
No, I don't want
More.
to. We've been there, done that.
I mean, we could talk about how
speedrunning
Google
again.
just got charged for being monopoly on search.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
On search?
It's a
Yeah,
thing.
because you Google it, you don't search it, right? Like it's a
Yeah.
fucking it's a verb, dog. They're good
I forget the fucking year that got added as a verb, but that was like monumentous.
Wait,
that is like
it
the type
actually
of
a verb?
branding.
I just thought,
as far
was
as
just-
I know, it's a verb.
I was just saying that was a verb just because of how like actual people use it. I don't give a fuck
ubiquitous
about
it
what a
was.
dictionary
is
says.
Google in the dictionary as a verb? I'm pretty sure it's
It
in
probably
there.
is at this point. I mean, it's so common.
I'm pretty sure Lorna Shore.
Yeah, it's there.
I'm pretty sure.
The
Midwestern
they're
accent.
not black metal. What is Lorna Shore? Death metal. There we go. No one knows who Lorna Shore is anyway.
No.
Comments if you know who Lorna Shore is. Shouts to you. However, I don't like them, so don't actually talk to me about Lorna Shore. I don't listen to them. I just know who they are.
Yeah, we don't care about you.
Yeah.
Oh, never
'Cause
mind.
that
It's
band's
never been
kinda weird.
added because Google has combated
Monopoly on.
every
They
instance of it trying to be
combated it
added.
because if they don't, they're a monopoly because you Google.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they've tried to. So apparently, at some point, the Swedish Language Council attempted to include the Swedish version of the word, Google bar or something, in its list of new words, but Google objected to the definition not being specifically related to Google, and the council was forced to briefly remove it to avoid a legal confrontation with Google.
Yeah.
Dude, they just want to keep passing go and collect their $200. Like,
Yeah.
they
but,
landed on chance. They landed on chance, and look at where it got them now.
Yeah, but they're about to get domed in the head right now because they're
Although I
definitely
will
losing that
say,
lawsuit.
Yeah.
Them and Apple both.
It
They're
is
both
on
losing.
it is on the online version of Merriam-Webster, so there is that. You
But
know,
who trusts Merriam-Webster?
I would trust
Who
Merriam-Webster
cares
with
about
my
Dude,
life.
we're
dictionaries?
Oxford.
Oxford.
I'm
here's
pretty
my
sure
thing.
that Merriam-Webster owns at least 3 katanas. I would definitely trust her with my life.
What does that even mean?
So here's my thing. How do you unmonopoly
Katanas?
Google? Like, that's
You
my
kill
question.
Would you? Would you
I
not
actually
trust
don't
somebody that had 3
know.
katanas with your life?
I actually don't know the specifics on the Google case. I've just briefly heard about it. I actually have not actually paid attention or done a deep dive on this one.
Yeah, neither
but
have I.
the general idea is that they're like, there's a lot of other search engines. There's DuckDuckGo, there's Brave Search. There's a lot of other search engines out there, except no one
Brave
fucking
Search.
uses them because
Bing.
everyone uses. Yeah, Bing Omegalol.
Bing.
But
Bing.
like there's Bing, like there's other search engines. However, no one fucking uses them because Google has been the best, most reliable for so long until recently, where they've added AI stuff, and now it's fucking a pile of dog shit now.
Is Ask Jeeves even still up?
Yeah, it's Gemini or whatever it's called.
It's Gemini. It's the AI overview. If you literally Google a question right now, it will pop up.
It'll just show up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was called Copilot or whatever.
No,
No, I think
Copilot.
that's Microsoft Edge's.
That's good.
Oh, okay.
The Copilot is something, yeah. It
okay.
is AI, though.
Ask Jeeves is still online. Interesting.
I believe you. But yeah, no.
How is
Google
Jeeves?
recently added the AI overview
Miss
thing
that
a
guy.
couple months ago, I think. It's really annoying and not reliable. So like you just have to scroll past it to get to the actual information that you want.
Yeah.
So annoying. But yeah, I think I don't know what their plan is. The only thing that I briefly know is that they've been paying Apple, I think either 20 million or 20 billion. I don't remember. Some big number for them to not use anyone else besides Google on like Apple devices. So that doesn't help their case. Because Apple probably just has their own search engine ready to go. If we're going to be so for real, because it's Apple. Like they just want to do everything themselves. But if they're going to cash a check by using Google, they might, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with that though. I don't have the information. I'm so sorry. But I just know that they're a monopoly now. Well, they've been a monopoly, but they've got charged, you know. So, you know, we'll find out all the endings to the Google monopoly and the Apple monopoly in 2035, but we're going to find the end of the podcast right now because that'll be all for this episode. Ladies
Please
and gentlemen.
get me out of here.
Please. I feel a boba. See, guys, it's not always bad when I pregame simply. Like I feel like this was fine.
It was.
See, here's the thing, man. Okay,
was-
this is my whole thing.
Yeah.
Is that the pregame is probably not terrible, but when you like dunk your head in the ice bucket of Simply for like hours on end, and then you podcast.
Well, I did watch him for 2 hours.
but
maybe
okay,
3?
but how long did you watch him last time?
2-3 hours. It's normally 2 to 3 hours. I don't like too long.
Okay, it seemed like a lot longer.
No.
Man, that's potent, dude.
He has a good
That is
stream, man.
Potent.
It's funny shit.
He's simply potent.
Group masturbation is ending now.
Anyway, y'all, we're gonna get out of here.
Like and subscribe to the podcast. GROU.
Yeah. Find
Give
us
us
on
your money.
Spotify. Does anybody have anything going on?
No.
By the way, in the next week or so.
Probably
GDQ
gonna be
accept
streaming
Jax's
some-
application or I will come for you.
Oh, that's hot. I also might release a video.
It sounded vaguely sexual.
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't not vague. I'll put it that way.
At least vaguely.
Not to be
Yeah,
confused
I
with
guess-
Vogue, the magazine.
I'll be
magazine
streaming some
publication.
Pumpkin Jacks, so
We need
that'll
to
be
end
cool.
this.
Hey, get me out of
You're
here,
running-
please. Okay, bye. Go.
All right, bye.
I feel like I'm